What are you chalking it up to? What do you see as the major issues? We'd love to just get your overview, Kyper, on last night's game.
JB, a minute and 6 seconds. How's that?
Yeah.
How's that to sum up why they're down 2-0? A minute and 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was a horrific 1 minute and 6 seconds. You're down 2-0 because you didn't start the second period and you took your foot off the gas pedal for a minute and 6 seconds. And that is in the nutshell. You guys want to focus on the 50 minutes or the 55 that look great? Great, do it. But if you look at the 1 minute and 6 seconds, that's the difference during this time of year. One or two mistakes can come back and haunt you. If the Lightning want to go back and kick themselves in the first round against the Toronto Maple Leafs, they're going to kick themselves on blowing a 4-1 lead in Game 4, right?
Yeah.
The Leafs now have to go to Florida and make sure they don't kick themselves next week to look at 1 minute and 6 seconds. And for me, go back and play that minute and 6 seconds. It was a disaster from puck drop. From McCabe to Nylander to giving Barkov the opportunity to go in like that. And then Sheldon pulls off the forwards. And for whatever reason, McCabe is horrific on 19 seconds. He wants to leave him and Brody out there. And then all that did was just compound the remaining 47 seconds where, again, horrible decisions. When the puck's 200 feet away from Bobrovsky and it comes right back in your net, it was a disaster from Matthews' half-assed forecheck where it goes D to D to Ekblad. Bunting goes in there, does a drive-by, and then McCabe comes in to challenge Barkov, and he gets a clean out. It was a disaster, minute and 6 seconds, and that's why they're down 2-0 after last night.
Yeah, so Kyper, I would be remiss if I didn't get your take on the Bennett situation. Leaf fans are not pleased, my friend.
Which one?
The one behind the net with Nyes that's now probably driven Nyes out of the series with a concussion, and then the following play where he cross-checks Bunting in the neck, follows him up with one in the lower back. People are clamoring for a suspension. What are your thoughts on it?
You got $5K for that one.
Yeah, you got $5K.
Yeah, listen, I appreciate Sheldon trying to, work the league with the comparison to the Austin Matthews in the outdoor game. The one that he needed to compare it to was Lafferty on Colton a week ago. That's the same cross-check. And Sam Lafferty, we never thought for a minute Sam Lafferty was going to get suspended off of that, right?
No.
But people are more mad about the behind the net wrangle.
Yeah, the Bennett one is what's got people pissed off.
Yeah, listen, you can't suspend on just the outcome. And he's concussed. He's out. We know that. And that's why people are clamoring. If he would have gotten up, the most you would have been screaming about is a missed penalty. And it was a rough, absolutely all day long. Needed to be a 2-minute penalty.
Yeah.
But the only reason you're talking about a suspension is because, the outcome was bad for Nyes and the Toronto Maple Leafs. If you go watch it, Bennett's got the puck and he wants to go around the net. And it's actually Nyes who goes and physically confronts him. Nyes goes and tries to rub him off. And then from then on, all you have is a 10-year veteran, a man against a guy that's just out of college that isn't used to that type of physicality. And Bennett ate him up. We know Bennett ate him up, and he took an extra shot at him. And that's it at the end of the day. That I'm telling you, if he gets up, if Nyes gets up, no one's screaming for a suspension on that play.
But he didn't, Kyper, and he left the game and he was out for the whole game. And this is Bennett, who has been suspended 3 times in his NHL career, plus in the playoffs.
Okay.
I think people have a right to be pissed off about it.
They're pissed off because he's concussed, Sammy.
Yeah, I know,
The
but
play doesn't warrant the play doesn't warrant a suspension. He's concussed. Like I said, if he stays in the game, no one's screaming for a suspension.